Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be flipping through my summer journal and giving you a little tour of my traveler's notebook setup. Let's start with the charm I have on the elastic band. This is actually the charm from a keychain that was on my phone, but it fell off, so I threaded it through here instead. And that squeak you just heard was from my son Connor. He is hanging out with me and will probably be squeaking and huffing throughout this video. Moving on to the inside of the cover, I have a clear folder insert at the front. I have my name tag from when I went for my internship interview slotted in here. Yes, I did a summer internship. I also have a Polaroid of me and my boyfriend in there, and also just like a random sticker sheet. The back side of this insert used to house a lot of ephemera, but it is just empty right now. I then have the insert itself, which is the weekly vertical insert. We will flip through this in a little bit, but first let's check out the back side. At the back I have the craft folder insert, which houses the writing board and other random bits of paper I had. This writing board is from the Traveler's Cafe collection. I just think that it is so pretty with like the gold detailed, and it is a helpful little thing to have when your journal gets really thick and it is hard to write on. Let's now flip through this insert. I decorated the front cover in my initial setup video. You can go watch that after this video if you are interested. Inside of the cover, I still need to write in the end date. I intended to use this page as an overview, like writing in the main event that happened that day, but as you can see, I gave up on that pretty quickly. Here is the first weekly spread. I started on Friday the 19th of May because that was the last day of my finals. After my exams, I went to hang out at my friend's house, and I fell down the stairs at his house and broke my ankle and was put in a cast. Yeah, my summer didn't start off that well, but I guess it was fine. This is probably one of my favorite spreads. It is so colorful and I just love it. I really enjoy journaling in this insert. I really like the vertical layout. I like how there's a full week on a page, and I try to stay consistent with it, but I did fall behind on some weeks. Some are just completely blank, which we will come to that in a little bit. Welcome to the first spread of many with days missing. I thought about going in before filming this flip through and filling out the days missing, but I thought, no, why would I do that? I should really show the reality of journaling, and if there are days missing, that's okay. And the events and the feelings I had are no longer fresh in my mind anymore, so I didn't bother going back and filling in the blank spots. And here is just a completely blank spread. This week just flew over my head. I think my day-to-day life were quite similar at that point. I got into the routine of my internship and I worked hard. It wasn't just like an internship where you just get coffee and stuff, but they gave me a ton of work and it was a lot to handle at one point, and journaling kind of fell off to the side. Here is another empty-ish spread. I at least had some ephemera on there. I don't even have the dates in. Let's at least put the dates in, shall we? Okay, the dates are in. Now when I look back, I can actually reference the dates. The next week is also kind of empty, but yeah, I went to watch Oppenheimer and the Studio Ghibli exhibition, and the rest of the week kind of blurred together again. It's mostly just internship work, but This pamphlet is so cool. There were like stamping stations in the exhibit, and I just had the time of my life. Look at all the stamps. Some are wonky. I tried my best to stamp them straight, and some are like there's some ink missing on some parts, but yeah, I tried my best to stamp them on. This is actually the last week that I was in this insert. I completed my summer internship and I watched the Barbie movie with my friend. She actually just came back from Seoul and got me this vintage Barbie sticker pack from a thrift store she visited, and I am really in love with it. I am so obsessed. I feel like these are so precious and I do not want to use them, but and I just want to keep them in my journal forever and ever and ever. The other half of this insert I actually used as a planner, so let's flip through these pages really quickly. I knew I didn't need the entire insert for summer, and I was getting bored with my Hobony 2 weeks, so I used this as my planner at one point, and I really enjoy the time blocking aspect of it. So yeah, that was my summer journal. It was a really fun project and I would definitely do something like this again in the future. Trying this layout out for a summer was really fun without the stress of committing it to an entire year, you know? Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you've enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to my channel because that will put a huge smile on my face, and I would love to see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day or night, guys. Bye!